So hello guys and welcome to this video, and today's new video is on a brand new crypto project called Tangi or Tangi, however you guys want to call it. That's all it's called. So before we get into this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and yeah, let's get straight into this video. So this project is really cool because I haven't seen a project like this in a very long time. To be fair, I haven't seen any projects like this. This is a brand new project that's basically integrated a payment system for the cannabis industry, and everyone knows how big the cannabis industry is, and it's only just the start. If we ever look at the news and stuff, there's loads and loads of news that the US will start making cannabis legal. And if this does actually go through, this will be basically the whole country in America will be legalized for the use of cannabis. And one of the payment transactions is mainly just cash at the moment. So one big thing that could happen is Tangi could get very big to be the secondary trade market for cannabis. So rather than using cash, you can use your crypto holdings to basically pay for your cannabis, which is really good. This is for cannabis retailers. So let's have a little read through, just a brief little read through, and I'm going to tell you my very own opinion and what I know of this company. So Tangi tokens serve as a digital payment system for cannabis retailers, a payment currency for cannabis consumers, and a viable project for you, the early mover. Tangi provides an alternative payment solution to the cannabis industry. Currently, cash is the only payment option available to consumers. That's what I said. We deliver our payment service to cannabis resellers and consumers alike in the form of crypto tokens as Tangi. So they are having their very own crypto token where you can use that as the payment to basically pay for your cannabis and pay for the cannabis retailers. So this, I'm really liking the look of this, because people obviously don't want to have their money being spent on cannabis, so they can use their crypto to be spent on cannabis, which is really good. We haven't seen any projects like this before, so this is why I'm really bullish on this process, because this project could be really big once the news does become out that it does become legal. But obviously at the moment it's still a very good option to get involved, because when it does release in 45 days, this will probably take off like a rocket, and I have not seen any project, like I've said, like this before. So the question is, what is Tangi? And Tangi token is basically one of a kind business model that prioritizes early investment. Tangi wants to do more than merely challenge the current QO. Tangi is driven to make a difference in the world. They do it not just with words, but also with acts. Tangi has achieved this by bringing a positive change to the crypto investing by putting the interests of early investors ahead of their own. And this is really important, because early investment is key to a success of a business. Companies have traditionally made money before the early investor. Tangi aspires to shatter the glass ceiling. It is you, the early investor, who makes the initial money in the situation, not the company. After you cash out, the corporation generates revenue, and how they generate the revenue is through transaction fees. So we'll read through the white paper in a sec. So early movers getting a pre-sale discounted rate of 25 cents per token prior to our public launch. 50 million tokens will be available in the pre-sale, and the first 10 million tokens will be available to the fastest movers at 15 cents per token on a first come first served basis. So you can sell your token to a prepared user base of legal cannabis consumers as part of their business strategy. This eliminates the need for you to find buyers on your own. They will connect you with the buyers network, and the cannabis customers will then use the token to purchase cannabis items in retail outlets. Tangi charges a small transaction fee to the retail outlet every time a cannabis customer pays with Tangi. You might consider this a safety net, because they offer you with the end customer who will purchase your tokens. Will simultaneously deploy the tokens across 7,500 dispensaries in the USA, creating huge demand for Tangi tokens among millions of cannabis customers. Because guys, there's so many customers available. The whole market is so big in itself. So you can see here, what is the cannabis market size? The global cannabis market size was valued at $10.6 billion. That's in 2018. They expect it in 2026 to be $97.35 billion by the end of 2026. This is absolutely huge, guys. This is absolutely crazy. That's a 10x. That's a 10x from 2018. So this is why I feel like this project could really blow up. And this probably isn't even factoring the legalization. Once the legalization does go through, this could absolutely, definitely explode. So here we see 12% of the American population are legal cannabis consumers. This means there are more than 50 million potential Tangi users in the USA alone. Those consumers are incentivized to use Tangi tokens to pay for their cannabis products rather than cash, meaning they have an essential need for Tangi. This, guys, I don't know how to say how bullish I am with this project. It's just showing how many people could actually get involved. It's basically endless. So, about Tangi. It was well accepted, and the findings suggest that both the merchant and the consumer have pressing need for their services. Customers who paid with Tangi rather than cash increased their expenditure by 38% on average in the tests. They had to determine the most effective vehicle to provide the payment solution to cannabis consumers in the future after successfully trialing the hardware and software side of their digital payment solution in cannabis retail establishments. Their digital payment method has already been put to the test in the market, which is really good because it shows that this actual project is working. So they also have a Tangi loyalty program to reward consumers, merchants, brokers and industry and ecosystem advocates who use the Tangi token. So there's a bit of incentive for using this, which is really good. The team is this lot, so we can see everyone's name, we can see the face. This shows a transparency, and this is really good to see because it shows that it isn't a scam. It shows that they're basically very transparent and that it is legit, it's not a scam. So there's quite a lot of good people involved with this project, and I have gone through a few, but the big ones are who has worked on the project. And there's a lot of people who have worked on this project but have also worked on other things as well. So they've also worked with some of the world's most accomplished brains, including Peter Thiel, who was founder of PayPal and a Facebook investor. Also Alan Howard, a co-founder of Brevan Howard, and Lewis Bacon, More Capital Management, Charles Hoskinson, which is really big, a co-founder of Cardano and Ethereum, which is absolutely huge. It's good to see. So with the help of Charles Hoskinson, they created a working peer-to-peer blockchain infrastructure. Cardano's creator and Ethereum's co-founder is Charles. That's a fairly outstanding individual to have on hand in any emergency. They worked together to create BitShares. On a daily basis, BitShares processes millions of transactions. So it's absolutely huge that they have got this team involved in the project. It's really good to see they have a secure team to work on this project. So here's a little brief: what we do: cannabis cultivation, Tangi payment services, online CBD and cannabis delivery services. So the most important thing, guys, is the roadmap, because we want to know what the plans are with this company and to see if there is movement. So we're going to not go through what's already happened, we're going to go through 2021. So September the 20th, 2021, the launch of the Tangi pre-sale, which has happened already. And 29th of November is the launch of the Tangi IDO. So guys, you have got a bit of time to get involved, but this will be the launch of the Tangi IDO. And February 2022 and beyond, Tangi to embark on a pre-arranged nationwide scale up into cannabis retail stores. Tangi tokens are expected to be traded on all major exchanges. Tangi looks to expand its success from the legal cannabis industry into other retail sectors. So here's a bit about the actual token itself. There is 250 million Tangi tokens available. This is really good to see, because there actually isn't many available, meaning the demand will be very high, and I can see the price going up and up just because how low the supply is, which is really good. So about the token, it is on the Binance blockchain, which is really good to see because it means it's very cheap, and the prices, the fees basically aren't expensive at all, and the transactions are very fast. So here's the allocation of the funds, the total funding goal. This is how it's broken into, and if you guys want to get in touch with the team, just make sure to email them. Link is in the description to the website, and just scroll down and send them a message. But guys, this is such a good project, and I can see this going through the moon because it's one of a kind. It's literally one of a kind, and there isn't any token like this. The whole project is very professional. I just like the whole look of it. They've got the best advisors on board, so I am still very bullish. Like I said, guys, the public listing process begins in literally 45 days, so it's very big. It's showing PayPal, Bitcoin, Binance and Ethereum, so I'm really liking the look of this, and I really am bullish. I definitely will be getting involved myself. So guys, this is Tangi. If you want to follow their Telegram, it has over 1,500 members, which is quite a lot. It's getting bigger and bigger by the second, so guys, definitely get involved quick before it's too late and you'll be regretting your decision. And and here is their Twitter with 3,474 followers. So this is a very, very good place to get involved, and they're very, very active as well on Twitter, so they're going to be growing very, very fast. Guys, this is such a good opportunity to make a lot of money, and if you are a cannabis user, this is the project to go for. So guys, this is Tangi. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to follow their channels. All links will be down below in the description, and yeah, peace out people. See ya. Bye.